Well, greetings, good people. My name is Sage Knight, and welcome back to episode 10, I believe, of The Hallway. And I have to level with you guys. I have a problem. Baked potatoes just are not cutting it. I need to get that chicken cooker online, like right now, because it's driving me nuts. So I figure whilst I do that, I should also build maybe a barn, etc. Let me grab some goodies. I'm going to play around. It's been a long time since I've actually made a chicken cooker, but the fundamentals are all the same. Although last time I made a chicken cooker, we didn't have these. So I think I want to try and play around with some observers. And let's grab 3 of those just for fun. Do I have a dispenser? I have a lot of dispensers. I love it. And I'll need a comparator. Before I would do like 2 redstone repeaters and a comparator and make myself a clock. I think I could just use the observers observing a comparator. I think that'd work just fine. I don't need to make a clock, and I don't want to have the observers looking into each other all the time. So if I have the observer observing the comparator, and then another observer, I don't know, I have to figure that out, but I'll get that going. Let's grab some goodies too, just some pretty stuff. Like functionally, I want it to look good too. So if I'm building a barn, you know, honestly, if I had all the mangrove in the world, I'd contemplate doing that. Would acacia look wildly out of place? Yeah, because I kind of used the pink of my house, didn't I? You hear the cats meowing outside. I don't know where all the iron golems went. For a little while, I had a silly amount of iron golems. I'm curious if they're... No, they aren't. They aren't in the lake. Who knows where they went? There were a lot of iron golems around. That's for another episode, though. I'm going to be getting them all taken care of, all the villagers taken care of, breeding like crazy, and then I'm going to build a resort over yonder. But I need to find a nice place for a chicken, a coop. I'll bring you back in when I figure out a pallet and a location. Okay, so I was looking around, and then we come up to a higher view. I was trying to map out where I wanted paths to go and stuff like this. This is very, very rough. But I think I want to leave this area and not put the barn there. I like my ocean view too much. Maybe I'll put some water features, or maybe some like art, or maybe even like grape fields or something out here. Something just decorative and looking pretty. I do want to build a pier out there someday. I want to leave the waterway here. So I think all of my animals are going to come out to this area that I just dug out. Let's see. And since I have... Down here, I'll make like a nicer staircase than that. I think I want the coop right here, and maybe the barn like right here. I think would be a good spot. Around this area right here, I want the resort for the villagers. So I'll need to make sure I have a nice... Ooh, I just noticed this. This would be a great place for a resort, because it's like right around the river bend. Oh, man. Yeah, no, absolutely. This is where the resort's going. But I think a barn right here. Maybe even the back facing this way. and have the barn facing out this way just so the resort could get a view of it. And the chicken coop I want facing towards this waterfall here. Yeah, like right here. So when you come down the stairs, there's a chicken coop. But I don't mind having to go around the corner a little bit to see the barn. I don't know. I'll figure out the barn later. But right now, we're building us a chicken coop. Which means we need to figure out... I didn't quite figure out a palette yet. So I'm leaning... acacia only because I'm poor. But it was a toss-up between mangrove or acacia. And acacia is way easier to farm than mangrove. But mangrove is very pretty and very red. But I think the oranges of acacia might not be as blinding. In all fairness, it'll match in with the background a little bit better. And not be so in your face. So I think I'll do that. This is for the chicken coop roof though. So I think since my Stardew playthrough is now finally finished, I'm going to, in homage, kind of try my best at making a Stardew coop and a Stardew barn. I think that would be fun. So first I want to get the guts going, and then I'll build the machine or the chicken coop over the guts. So let me grab out some goodies here that I already grabbed earlier, but I had to clear out this area, so I needed some space. You know how that is. I think that's it. I have redstone dust on me, which is actually kind of handy. So I think I want it a little bit away from the mountain edge, like right here maybe. And I don't quite know. You know what? I need a chest, actually. Let's make a chest. I'll make it a double chest later, but let's make a chest for now. Thank you. So I'm going to have... I think it's going to be a block, a door. Actually, I kind of want it... It might even end up being like right... See, do I have fences just for funsies? I do. All of my outdoor fences, though, unless they're like decorations, which is what these ones are going to be, are probably going to be dark oak. Just because I might as well keep with that, and I like the idea of it being weathered from the storm. So, fence right here, path right here. And we'll have like a little entrance, like a little gate somewhere over here. Maybe 1 or 2 spaces, and then the coop. So... let's say this is going to be a block. That's going to be a door. This is going to be a wall. This is going to be the side entrance thing. I can do a chest right here, can't I? And then build off of that. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So, hello, chest. You're going to be here. And this is all mostly for show. You're going to be able to open up the door, come in, get chest, and then leave. The rest of it's going to be the guts of the machine. So I'm okay with that. And then something like that. This is 1, 2, is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sure is. I might have to push that back a little, which I don't want to, but I can if I need to. Let's get ourselves a hopper. Now I could... I will have to do this, I think. Could do this though. Let's try it this way. So, you know, tell it's a serious project once you get bigger grindstone and a crafting bench and a bed. But I'm shooting from the hip with this redstone here. So if the chickens are here, we want a half slab. It doesn't have to be anything special. Let's just grab this half slab because why not? So you can go here. Chickens will pop on there. Yay, look at us, we're chickens. And then right above that is going to be delightful lava and melt the chickens just like you do, right? So, let me get just temporary blocks. That we want a dispenser right there. Where's my dispensers? I didn't grab them because that would make sense. Honestly, I didn't see it. Oh, I only have one dispenser. I should grab another. I thought about just having a permanent lava source right above this, but I think it'll eat up drops. I think they'll die. The drops will fly up and into the lava, and then I'll lose half of the drops. So I kind of want the top or the lava to be dispensed as well. So that means that I need to grab for one, I need to grab a lava bucket, and I need to grab another dispenser. So let's do that. Mew, mew. Kitty cat's meowing all over the place. Let's grab... I'm just going to grab a full stack of that just to avoid any mishaps. Let's grab another dispenser. And my lava. I really do like this area. I think it's very pretty. I think I have a lava. Yeah, right in there. Thank you. I do need to fill out and do better with the super smelter. I don't know how to fix that with the confines of the area I have, but I'll have to futz around to maybe make it less efficient, but at least run better. Because right now it runs okay. So I will need another dispenser on top of this. Like that. You're going to be dispensing lava. Let's not put anything in there yet. That would be a mistake. So what I need to read is if anything falls in this hopper here, because there's going to be a hopper here going into there. That's where the chickens are going to be, just chilling right up here. Look at us, we're lots of chickens. They're going to drop eggs into here, and once an egg is oh my goodness, once an egg is read from this, it's going to send out a pulse to the comparator that I have right here. And I need to find a way to get it to go to fire this and this. Okay, so that there, you're reading that. So if I put in that, hey, look, it's on. Let's get that out. Let's get that out of there. So that works. So that's reading this. Once that reads that, not mess with observers too much. Can I do that? Would that read something? Well, it did for like a half a second, but not everything. That's fine. If it just reads one. Okay. Then we have chickens. If I put dust on here and do something like have this read that somehow, would that work? I don't know. That? No, gosh dang it. Maybe if I put a block like that, because then this will trigger it. Will only trigger the lava though, right? It won't trigger the one below it. So if I put something on the dispenser, let's put something in here. Let's put something in here, and let's put something in there. It does 2 shots of the lava. But does it dispense the bottom one? Why did it not do anything this time? Maybe flawed design? Interesting. I mean, I could do a burnout and have it work just whenever anything goes in there, it flickers these things. But I don't want the lava to stay on, and when I do a burnout, sometimes the lava stays on. So... I mean, I could have something that comes this way to here. Let's get some redstone. That won't work, will it? No, it still spits out from the top, not the bottom. In fact, to find... Actually, wait a minute. Is it dispensing from the bottom? Wait, is this working, sort of? Sort of, kind of? Let's put spruce in here. And acacia in here. And so if I put in a redstone... So spruce gets shot out, and then acacia gets shot out. Okay. So that is kind of working. And I don't need that. I don't like how it's working, though. Well, I'll keep messing with it. I'll bring you guys in when I have something figured out that works for me. Okay, this might actually work. The fact that it's spitting out both, I think I'm just going to try it. I'm going to fill it up with chickens. I don't like the fact that it stays on, but maybe since it goes into this block, it'll do some powering. I don't know. No, because it wouldn't. It's going to definitely hard power this block, but that's not going to come up here at all. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to put lava in there right now, because I might as well. That'll be filled with eggs. Eggs will be coming in from here. Chickens will be... Oh, I need to fill in the chickens. Alright, let's close this area off. I don't necessarily need to close that off. I think monsters might pop in here. So I'll just do this. There we go. Let's go up. And I don't like how this is all one color. I'm definitely going to do the roof a different color. I'll see how this looks in the end, I suppose. But for right now, this is kind of form over function. And I want it to look good, so... Oh, good, I can go one more up. That's great. Because I'd like to... Now, I'm going to have a problem here, aren't I? That's... Because I couldn't get that in there with those on. So I guess I'll just put temporary blocks right there. And I need to fill my hole. And then we'll kind of build around this weird shape that I have here. That should work. That's where chickens are going to pop. Put that. I don't need that. And I don't want to fall down there. So, that'd be my up. Let's grab some eggs. Let's give this a shot and let's see if it's functionally working. That will be fine. There we go. Now let's toss some eggs. Oops. I really didn't want to fortunate. That's really fortunate. Don't grow on the side, lie. Okay, so far, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I lost count. Let's see. 30? Okay, that's fine. There we go. Actually, I made a boo-boo. Oh, I made a big boo-boo. Oh, no! Oh. Yeah. There's not enough chickens in there anymore. That's why we can't have nice things, guys. That's why we can't have nice things. Alright, now I have a really big box. I do not like said really big box. So let's get to designing. Okay, well, from the front, this looks actually kind of quaint and not too bad. It's actually really hard to translate Stardew into Minecraft because it looks very flat, because it didn't have any depth and it ended right here, so it honestly kind of looked like that. And I didn't really like that, so I extended this out a little bit. I'm not in love with it, but the fact that it seems to be functional, and we have ourselves 2 little chickens right here. And then whenever an egg pops in, it does spit stuff out, which is great. So far, we have nothing in here. But that's fine. I kept the window just because I like the idea of being able to look in and see what's going on. I'm going to have regular chickens out here because, you know, it's a chicken coop. They should be alive and out and hanging out. And I even gave them a little overhang to stay nice and safe. I think now that this is done, I think I will still try maybe the front of the barn to look similar to the Stardew stuff, but the art design is just, it doesn't work well. So I think I'm just going to build myself a delightful little barn. Maybe not so little, since that's relatively big, actually. Right here. So I might have to tear out this a little bit and then get a barn going and murder these chickens that escaped earlier. Murder and murder and murder. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's appropriate. Let's kill off all the chickens and get ourselves our barn going. And I'll bring you guys in with some progress updates. Goodbye, chicken. Okay, so I kind of have a design that I don't hate at the moment. Took me a while. I was struggling with the roof, but I wanted to pull you guys in. I think I like that. It's kind of like slowly tapers and then goes more steady right there. I'm planning on having animal pen right here, animal pen right here. I'll have a way up to the upstairs right here. Want a door right here. So it's kind of a strange shape, but I kind of like the wide in the middle. Hey, buddy, what you got? Hey, you got some neat things. Yeah, I know, right? I somehow caught myself some llamas. But I figured I'd bring you in, let you know kind of where my head's at. I kind of want another contrasting color because I think the dark roof, I don't know what else to put with the dark roof, but I want some kind of accent color for, kind of want to rim the door with maybe trapdoors or half slabs or something like that. And maybe do something better with the window right there than just that. I'm going to put in definitely trapdoors right here to make it look like a sliding door or something. But that's progress update so far. Progress update. So far I'm not hating it. Actually, I'm pretty happy with it. Let me grab some chicken. My chicken is it's coming along, but it's not coming along that fast. It's more of a feather farm. So I may need to actually like Google a good design because there's not a lot of chicken in here, but there's a lot of feathers. Maybe it'll start kicking into high gear. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting unlucky, but I have an outside area for the cows. And then this is, I really quite like this actually. I like how the front looks and kind of how the roof looks. I think that looks pretty good. Especially the contrasty colors because I wanted the dark, but I didn't want it right at the forefront of everything. So I like having an extra color in there. Then in here, here's the cow pen. Like either sheeps or goats. Sheeps or goats. I'm not sure which gets the window, but one of them gets a window. Over here, I'm going to have a very small horse pen, just like maybe a 2 wide horse pen. There's something kind of cute attached to the barn area. But I think that, I'm not sure if that'll get finished. That should get finished in this episode, I think. But I do want to bring in a second floor, maybe like right here. Just for the hay. I'm not sure what to do with the back area because it's very much a very big orange wall. I'll have to tackle that. But I do want to get a second floor in. That way I could have a place to store all the hay. And that's why this area right here doesn't have animals. It's just going to be a way up to the second level. Just a little ladder. I may tackle this mountain a little bit more, maybe even push it out a little bit further and have this be a lift. Maybe I could put up some kind of pulley and crane thing here to put the hay in here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Since the other one's just more or less a window to look out, it's not a big window. Maybe I could put in a really big window on the other side. Have that be a lift in for the hay. I'm not sure. Just kind of dinking around, but figured I'd give you guys a nice little progress update. It is done, good people. Check this out. All gone. I might have to tidy up those paths, obviously, but there's nothing, no animals right there. I'm glad I decided to move them to the back. I was curious whether I would or not. Oh, hi guys. Sadly, I decided to put these guys on a hopper. You guys are cute. And you guys can stay right there. It's okay. I gave them little yellow things, so it reminds them of the mesa. So they're fine. They're happy. But check out this view. I even have a visitor to the farm. This whole project really kind of grew on me. I really like it. Let me give you guys a closer look. We come down here. We got our chicken cooker, which is actually more of a feather maker than a chicken cooker. So if you guys know a better setup, let me know. I'm not too precious on this one. There's not a lot of chicken there. But we do have our chicken here. Well, hello, chicken. I want to give another chicken for in here. So if I find an egg, I'll just toss it in. But I wanted it to be functional for both ways. My cow pen that has an outdoor side. I love that. Hi there, buddy. Let's see. What do you got? You got some interesting stuff, but I'm more interested in the goats. I had to make a layer here because goats are little escape artists. They jump for miles. I got my sheeps in, my pigs. I took care of the extra sheep and pigs because there were just too many, and cows. I only want 2 in here. I think I might continue to breed the cows just because we have that extra pen and I can. Those guys could stay though. I do want to get a sheep farm going someday, but that's not today. Love my little loft. Looks good, I think. We have our lift pulling up the hay for the animals. I also have this little flappy thing here, just so you can carry this stuff off easily. I'm going to fall off here. It's held up by some chains, which I think is cool. I need to build like a cart back here. I think I might do that sometime. I think that'll look good. Like a hay cart, you know, it brings in the hay. And then we have ourselves the horse pen. I don't have any horses yet, but I love that. I think that'll come off really nice, especially when I get a couple horses. The horses. But I really like how this turned out. It's kind of just a cozy little barn. I wasn't 100% on the color, but you know, it's also growing on me. Just like the bee house, that grew on me. I never did do the back. Got some good suggestions for the back to kind of make it like the front, and I'll have to pull it out a bit just so I can cover up the redstone. Oh, I also deactivated the bee house. If you notice, the redstone is gone right there on that line. It was working too good. I can't go through that much honey that fast. Speaking of honey, I even put honey underneath the goats, and they still jumped out of their holes, which is just wild. Let me come in here. We have one unfinished business to do. We did finally finish a Z farmhouse, which took an age and a half. And then we also, what did we get? We got our winner chicken dinner. The humane chicken cooker is finally finished, and it's super humane, totally humane. Don't worry about those chickens. They're all fine. Everything is fine. How are you? Anyway, good people, I appreciate you coming with me on this journey. Thank you very much for all of the support. If you liked it, leave a like. If you really liked it, subscribe. It helps out so very much. With that, I bid thee all adieu.